This is Carlos Toledo from Chile, signing on. This is Carlos Toledo from Chile, signing on. Hello everybody, this is Carlos and Carlos Show. I'm Carlos Toledo from San Fernando, Chile.
And I'm Carlos Toledo from San Fernando, Chile, in the United States.
Okay, today, dear friend, I'd like to talk with my son about an experience he had in the year 2010, when here in Chile we had a terrible earthquake. And as a part of helping the region where the earthquake was so big, the State Department of the United States gave some scholarship for university students. So, Carlos, please tell me what's happened with you and these scholarships.
Yes, of course. What happened was precisely as you said. We had an awful earthquake, and I believe it was 2011. If I think about it, 2010, 2011 probably. And there was money assigned for scholarships for Chilean students for the Maule region, which is where I was attending college, the university. And they were advertised and they said apply for a full year scholarship in the US. And I was very curious about it, so I applied. Actually, also, it wasn't just in my university, it was in Talca, that's the name of the city, because the other people that went with us, the other group of Chileans from Talca came from the other big university there. So I applied, and there was some screening processes, and yeah. Did you have a question?
Do you remember how long that stayed the process of from the first time you have the notice, the applying, and when you get the result?
I do not remember. What I do remember is that there were many steps that we had to take. We had to take English tests, the TOEFL, I believe, because that is the one that you use to go to the United States. I don't remember what other tests. We had to, of course, get the visas and the student visas for it. So we had to go to the embassy. And I think that should have taken at least a few months. We were in contact with a person from she wasn't American. She was a Chilean person, I believe, from the consulate, that guided us all through the processes. And I remember met with us in Santiago, the Chilean capital. Helped us finding our way through the different places that we needed to go to take the tests. And well, after a period of a few months, I finally got the notice and was told that I was going to go to the University of Missouri in Columbia, Mizzou.
Well, my second question is about about to tell us what about this experience to be, well, in the United States and in an American university. What did you learn with this experience?
Yeah, I learned many things, not just academic, but also things that would shape my life into the present moment, affect my life all the way to the present moment. So in terms of like courses, I took courses in anthropology, psychology, creative writing. What else did I take? I think it was pretty much that, but a few courses. Literature, I remember as well. So I took a wide variety of courses, and it was very interesting to attend with other mostly American students. And I became familiarized with that environment. And also what I learned was thanks to a girlfriend that I was with there. I met by the end of my stay. That she told me that people usually would go to the United States to get their graduate degrees, masters or PhDs, and work for the universities. So not pay for tuition, but rather pay with their work. And the university would waive their tuition and give them a little small stipend, something to live pretty much. So that changed my life literally, or shaped the course of my life, because here I am. I applied for a master's degree here in the States, got accepted, so got an assistantship, taught writing to American students. Then I continued to the PhD, same process, applied for it, got accepted, got an assistantship, and the tuition was waived, and I am paid some a stipend. So I have studied all this time without paying, but working for the university, and that has been pretty much my work direction, my life direction right now. So we can trace my life now to that trip to the University of Missouri.
I remember that the part of this program, you had a chance to travel to the Washington, D.C. area in order to meet with other participants of this special program. What do you remember about that?
It was, so the program was funded by the U.S. Department of State, and they gave the money to different agencies, private agencies that administer them and that coordinate stuff. And our agency was called World Learning, and World Learning was based off of Washington. And at some point, I don't remember if once or twice, but at least once, they gathered everybody that was part of this program. It actually included people from all around the world, as I remember, and Malaysia, Europe, Africa. So it was very, very diverse. And we were there for a few days. They received us. It was awesome. They fed us very well. They showed us around the place. We had a chance to go out by ourselves because we stayed there overnight. Paid a nice hotel for us. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome to get to know the people and to get to hang out also with the other Chileans who had been assigned to other universities, to know where they had been, because everybody was assigned, each of us was assigned to a different university.
Okay, Carlos, thank you so much. I think that's all for today, Carlos and Carlos show. And next time, I would like to talk to you about a recent examination, an important examination that you had there in Iowa State University. So, bye-bye.
Bye, thanks.
This is Carlos Toledo from Chile, signing off. This is Carlos Toledo from Chile, signing off.